Thank you for this opportunity to share with you a few thoughts and ideas on reinventing democracy in a digital era. My name is Laszlo, and I am the 57th president of the International Society for the System Sciences, and currently I'm director of the doctoral program in leadership for systemic innovation at the Buenos Aires Institute of Technology here in Argentina. For me, this question of reinventing democracy in the digital era is a critical question about how we can connect life to life. You see, the issues around democracy are really issues of participation, issues of engagement in civic life, and fundamentally issues of how we create meaning together. Now, Janine Benyus, one of the founders of the area of biomimicry, says that life creates the conditions conducive to life. If this is what we are about, and together we look for ways of co-creating meaning together, then how we use technology to connect us to life, not to disconnect us from life, I think is the critical question for a participatory and civic engagement. I would like to suggest that there are 4 levels to this challenge. One is how we use technology to bring meaning into our own personal lives in the context of our interactions in community. This is the intrapersonal level of democratic life, of participation in a civic society. The interpersonal level is the one that we most often think about. That's the level of engaging with others in making decisions together. And this participatory component is key in how we use technology to connect ourselves with each other in the co-creation of meaning is essential. The third level brings us to the more than human world. How do we connect and make decisions in ways that are inclusive of other forms of life? Trees and plants and animals as well. They are active engagers with us in the co-creation of meaning. And the fourth level, right? So we've gone from the intrapersonal, how it lives in us, our values and ideas of participation in democracy, the interpersonal level, right? The societal level, then the trans-species level, how we bring this into engagement with a more than human world, and then the final level is how do we engage with dialogue with our ancestors and with future generations? How do we engage them in the narrative in a participatory way that prepares and anticipates questions and opportunities for future generations and carries forward the narrative and the ideas of participation from previous generations. I think these 4 levels can lead us through technologies to ways that connect us in a true participatory reinvention of democracy. Thanks so much.